Hey guys, Breach, and today we're going to start off trying to find a new town. Now, there's one of two spots that lead to it, and I think we're starting at a Lihan now, but I think I want to go to Lancel to try and get there a little bit faster. So we'll see. I think the way to get there is down over here. If not, then we're going to do a little bit more exploring than I anticipated. So, off screen, I got a few more levels. I'm going to go down here, and we'll go west. I got a few more levels. I got magic armor for everybody that could equip it. Got the iron mask for the hero. And unless I'm mistaken, there should be a shrine on this. I said there should be a shrine on this island, and sure enough, there it is. That was just a fight with some Bruins. If you'll remember, this is not the right shrine, although we do need to end up coming here eventually. This is the shrine where we turn in our MacGuffins. Okay, so I think our other best bet is going to be to try to get there from Portoga. So we want to go directly west from Portoga here. There's an icy shrine here somewhere, and I want to say it's on that northern continent. I could be wrong though. I think it is. Because as I recall, that's like one of the prime spots for trying to farm metal slimes early in the game. You know, let's check in on Newtown, since we picked up an orb since the last time we dropped it. Oh, there's people here. Hey, you. Oh, you're Breach. You're building a shop? How about that? This town, you guys haven't really done shit. Search around the well at the Sioux village. Have we already, yeah, we passed up our chance to go upriver there. We'll end up visiting Sioux eventually to pick up that. It's a bolt staff is what it is there. So there should be a little island right here. We want to go a little bit left of it. Actually, no, that's exactly what we wanted to find. Okay, so I think we go here. No, we need to go in the middle. Middle. Although that is, if you want to grind on this island and you have anyone die, there's a priest right there. So that is part of the beauty of this little island for grinding. You have some pretty tough monsters. And we're actually about to run into some really tough customers. Just inside here, there's an inn, but we want this teleportal, if I'm not mistaken. Which may have just taken us back to the same guy. Okay, good. We are where I wanted to be, though. Okay, so I need to make sure that everyone stays kind of as healed as possible, because we have some really strong baddies here that we're going to have to deal with on our way to Semineo, is the name of the town. And I'm gonna walk the long way. I ran into Torturgons a little bit out in the ocean. They're not too terribly bad. These voodoo guys, though, trying to cast rob magic and steal magic from me. Well, it's a lot harder to kill things when everybody's asleep. At least the hero is awake. So our primary damage dealer. Oh, you dick nose! Yeah, they can cast Vivify, which has 50% chance of bringing people back. Kind of a douche move. But he can also cast Heal More, so he can try and negate the damage you do to him, or to the Torturgons. I apologize for that yawn there. It's a little bit late. I've done a bunch of episodes in this batch, so the party's falling asleep. I'll be falling asleep shortly. I do want to get us to Salmoneo first, because there's going to be some good weaponry that we can buy there. Like, we may end up replacing the Orochi sword, or Oriki sword, on the hero before our next little segment of this episode. Like I said, we want to stay in the grass, keep that nice small encounter rate, and we should have a castle right down there. Okay, Death Knights. Actually, I am going to try and cast Expel on you guys, and Death. Okay, Expel didn't work. These guys have pretty high defense, hit pretty hard, and have a decent amount of HP. I am going to cast Gale on them in the hopes that it does something. Oh, and you cast Sap on me, because that's what we needed to have happen. Okay, Gale will hit them, so Toffin, you cast Gale as well, since we couldn't successfully beat them off of the battlefield. And looks like we got him. Good. Awesome. I was worried after the Oriki gave us so much trouble that I was going to have even more issues trying to come over here. That's a lot of spells. Motherfucker. Oh, and we're getting some of the last enemies of the area. You guys look like you can be put to sleep. And let's do a Firebane on you, just because. Okay, see, everyone that had the magic armor took a lot less damage from that Firebane because of it. And Toffin, I may need to have you heal yourself, because you looking a little rough, girl. But we got him. No big deal. And now, this is the Castle of Salmoneo. I don't remember at all what we have to do here, but I know that there's some good equipment that I'm going to want to buy before the next segment, because I'm going to do a pretty good grinding sesh. And generally, whenever I'm grinding, I like to have something that I'm grinding towards, whether that be equipment, whether that be a level, preferably equipment. All the shopkeepers are attending the funeral. Oh, there's another monster pit. I forgot that they had one. Well, let's see what this funeral business is about. Maybe we can talk to the shopkeepers and convince them to go back to shop. Get out of the way. Let Brennan rest in peace. Oh, Brennan, he was such a good man. He was executed for bad-mouthing the king. We can't live here like this. Well, you know, you may kind of have to. I can't even save. Let's find this castle and see what's going on with the king. Why he's being a chode. If you value your life, stay away from the castle. They say Baramos plans on destroying the world, so I guess there's no reason to live anymore. Dude, I haven't given up. You shouldn't give up either. Friggin' Chodemeister. Yeah, let's see what's going on up in this castle. Because it's probably bad news, but we're all healed up, and Toffin's got... Oh wait, we're max healed, so... Welcome to Salmonosa. Have you been summoned here by the king? Yes. Don't lie to me. I was told about you. You weren't told about Dick, motherfucker. You didn't even know I was going to be here. I'm betting there's a back door. Do that, or we have to come in at night. And that's the oh, hey you. Funeral will be in town. Cool, well, I'm gonna go into your castle, because fuck you guys. And we needed the final key to come in here. You scum, how did you get in here? Throw them in prison immediately! Okay, move it. What if I don't want to go to prison? You guys better let me keep all my stuff. Get down there. Rabble, rabble. Now, over there. Now, get in there. Shut the hell up. Okay, well, we got to keep our key, so... Monsters are haunting people. It's really scary. That's a dead dude. I was a wandering bard. A man named Simon died in the jail of the Lake Shrine far northeast of Romilly. I wonder if I'll die in prison like this guy did. No response. Lake Shrine far northeast of Romilly. In a prison. Supposedly the Mirror of Ra shows one's true self in its reflection. It's in a cave south of here. I was put in jail for talking about this. I don't see what the big deal is, though. Clearly. Hey, this is probably... Yep. Is there someone there? I'm this country's king. Someone stole my chain staff and has assumed my form. That's an empty cell. I think there's a way out of here. Right here, yep. Okay, so we have to go get a Mirror of Ra in the cave south of here. And then... we can actually interact with the shopkeepers. I'm going to try and find this cave. That way I can give directions for after I'm done grinding and stuff. Okay, yeah, there we go, there's the cave. Man, Toriyama really can only draw like one thing, can't he? Because those things look exactly like the Uzaru from Dragon Ball Z. Well, might as well investigate the cave while we're here. Maybe we'll find the Mirror of Ra. Maybe it'll be quick and easy. Maybe I'll die. Who knows? There's only one way to find out. I haven't looked at any maps of this cave yet, either, so this is really just blind fumbling through. Don't make everyone fall asleep, motherfucker. Try to lower your defense so that we can deal with you. Okay, you guys are just going to spam sleep breath at me. So I'm going to spam defense at you until Bakuryu can finish that one on the left. Oh, you're in for it now. People woke up. And they went right back to sleep. God, these fights with, like, status controlling enemies are really obnoxious, because this game doesn't have an equivalent. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear my air conditioner, it's nearly 90 degrees here in Texas. Because this game doesn't have an equivalent of, like, the bell, or dragons, whatever it was, in Dragon Quest II. Like, I don't even remember what it was called now. Shadows can be anything, just like the Shadowers, and likely it's gonna suck. But these voodoo men can cast Vivify, so... Oh, they have Snow Blast. Wonderful. So we need to try and end this quickly. Oh, he called for help and got a Hork. Yeah, this fight's over. Orcs can poison you, so you gotta look out, but they're nothing special to really be super afraid of. And I genuinely have no idea where I'm going in here. So, okay, those guys spamming rob magic at my ass are getting a little obnoxious. Hopefully I can find, like, a way down. Oh, skeleton. These guys look like they're going to be more than obnoxious. Well, they get to attack twice per turn, so that's always fucking bullshit. Let's see how Firebane... No, Firebane did decently. Okay, yeah. We can handle this cave, it's just not comfortable at this point. Especially with the rob magic going off on us like every friggin' turn with those voodoo dudes. And if this leads me back up to where I came from, it do. Okay, so let's go in this direction this time. It's hard to beat the experience in here anyways. Like, damn. We are getting our asses beat. And I would probably be better suited to, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some levels, and we're gonna come back here after I've taken a look at the map. Because we literally walked in a giant circle, and this is, we're not gonna survive this particular trip. So, I'm gonna get my levels. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I looked at a map, and it's far less, it's far less of an issue than we were making it out to be. Like, it's a much shorter dungeon than it looks like, so long as you know what you're doing. So we're gonna go back in there real quick. And so long as we keep, you know, 8 MP on either the hero or Bakuryu, I think we should be able to handle it. Plus, let's be honest, Toffin is much tastier for rob magic, with all that MP she's toting around. Okay, Death Knight, you need to just fall. There you go. Good little Death Knight. What is this, WoW, where they're gonna solo me? Okay, so we come over here, up around here, and it was just as simple as taking it down. Man, those voodoo guys don't do dick for damage, but man, are they friggin' obnoxious. Okay, so we go down those stairs, fall down this hole, and bam, we got our Mirror of Ra. It was just that easy. And I don't think there's anything else particularly interesting in here, at least not that I saw. So we're just gonna go back to, no. Go back to Samanosa. And unfortunately we can't save here, but I think we're about to be in for a boss fight. So, we'll rest up at the inn, get all our resources back, and we're going to try the same strats that we used on the Oriki, which is hope, pray, and try and keep our DPS alive. Because if it is what I think it is, then we got a fight on our hands. Oh wait, we need to go in through the back door, otherwise they're not even going to let us in. Get out of the way, housemaid. Throw them back in prison. Okay, move it. Oh, I have to come in at night. Okay. I'll meet you back outside the castle. Okay, it is now officially nighttime. It is now officially nighttime, and we're going to sneak back into the castle so that we can hopefully surprise this imposter king. Who is not there. That's the way to the dungeons. Maybe he's up here. Okay, yeah, we had to fall down there. Come in here. And Mirror of Ra. Use. There's a sleeping monster. So, you've seen my true form. Keh. Well, I can't allow you to live and tell about it. This game predates World of Warcraft, so Keck, they're not going for that meme. I am going to do that. I will try and put you to sleep with Toffin, and I will increase with Bakryu. Because you hit hard and twice. Unaffected by the sap there. Okay. I missed whether or not I actually put you to sleep. And I'm going to try and surround you with Toffin, and then I will try and put you to sleep with, yeah, you didn't go to sleep. Unaffected. Does not fall asleep. Of course. So, we're just going to have to try and heal more through this. And let's give this sap attempt one more shot. Just in case. And we will just hope he doesn't attack the same person twice. Okay, sap did nothing. So, heal more on you. You back on increase, since we only need one heal. And we should be able to do this pretty well. Especially if I can keep, oh, Toffin, I don't want you doing that. Just go for a regular heal on Justin. That way, if he does get hit, it's not as big of a problem. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to outpace his decrease on that. You do regular heal, you do increase again. At this point, it's just a slugfest. Now I'm going to keep pumping up increase to get him as neutered as possible on that physical attack. Okay, well, Bakryu's dead. Let's, how much... That only uses 10? Okay. It's a 50-50 shot. Yeah, it didn't work. And Toffin got decreased. I'll try it one more time. We have MP to burn. So, no coming back to life for you there. And you need to heal Justin, because if I'm not mistaken, he just took a... Oh, wow. Hero took a big decrease in his defense. So, heal more on the hero. We'll get this done with one. Don't attack him again. That's not much better, but I can live with it. Don't. Okay. And... Okay, yeah. We might be able to make this work. We'll see. Okay, yeah, I don't know that this is going to work unless we take it out, like, really quickly here. Because he's hitting us with that defense pretty at will. Yeah, Hero's dead. Toffin's about to be. So, Justin, unless you can pull this win out of your ass, then we might not be successful here. Gotta love these nervous way earlier than we're supposed to fights, you know? That was a godsend. That was not. Okay, so, hopefully he has, like, oh yeah, you're dead. Okay, I will meet you back here, I suppose, with more levels, because that was a mistake. Okay, guys, so we're back in Eliahan right now, and it's because, A, I was grinding and I ended up saving here, because free in, but also, we have access to this room now, where we can get some cool stuff. Now, which chest is it in? There's a particular item in one of these chests that I want to get. Not that one. Not that one. It's got to be this one, then. Obviously, it's the last one we checked. The Hero Ring. And yes, you ended up with that. It's going to boost your attack by 15, as well as change your personality. So any levels we get from here on out are going to have the Valiant personality. So, yeah. Also got zombie swords for both Toffin and Bakuryu, because the shops, you don't have to kill the that boss troll in Samanosa to access. You simply have to go in here, see that the funeral is happening, hop out, and then hop back in, and then the weapon and armor shop is right down here. So I did some grinding, got 2 zombie killers, got a dragon shield on the hero, and I think that's going to be good enough for us for now. So let's go ahead and change it to night, and I will meet you outside of the ogre's room. See you in a second. Now, I said ogre, I meant boss troll, but, that's not a door. Those tapestries look like a damn door. So, let's give this another try, because I feel a little bit more confident now. Based on a spell that Bakuryu learned. I've also changed up my party so that Toffin should be taking fewer hits. We're going to have you guys attack. You are going to cast By Kill on the hero, and I don't really have anything good to do with you first round, so I'll see if I can get a sap in on him. Didn't work. Not surprised. And now we'll attack with them. I am going to hold off for one more round before casting Increase with Bakuryu, which may have been a mistake. We'll see. But yeah, the hero is doing an ungodly amount of damage, and now Justin will too. Hold on while I make sure my phone is on silent for this. So, we should be in far better territory than we were before. Let's keep Justin alive, make sure that he stays alive. This boss troll only has 1500 HP, so we should be doing it in good time. Toffin, keep yourself alive. And that's going to be his basic MO. He's going to try and hit us. He's going to cast Decrease on us. So I want to keep up tossing on the increase relatively quickly, so that I can counter that, as well as for anyone that it doesn't hit, they're just going to get a bonus defense buff, so that he's not going to hit as hard. Like Justin's taking 34 as opposed to Bakuryu taking 60 there. And this should be over in like another round or two. Yeah, we good to go. Yeah, boss troll defeated. He wiped us last time, and you can see we only got a few levels. Just that spell, the hero ring, it made all of the difference there. Ark! And he's dead. The imposter was defeated, and Hero 3 saved the real king from imprisonment. D. It was soon morning. Oh, these translations crack me up sometimes. Okay, so there we have the change staff. This is exactly what we needed. Let's go ahead and loot these bookcases. Nothing interesting. There's a club in there that looked like a staff. Anything in the shelf? A cheater guide. I probably won't use that, but I'll sell it. And now, we can save with this king. I never thought I'd see her again. Thank you, Hero 3. Hero 3 needs blah blah blah, blah blah, and blah. Oh, I also, I changed my order around, partially because of attack priorities, but also because while I was grinding, there's a spell in the game that can boot a member of your party out of it, and then you have to go back to Ruida's Tavern there to get them back. So, that happened to me. Now, I think we got a little bit of time. We're full healed after that. Let's pull up the map. What's the best way to get there? Probably going from Portoga. There's a gentleman who wants that change staff, and I intend to give it to him. It was stolen from him by the boss troll, and yeah, he just wants it back, and he's sitting on a far north continent. So all we have to do is it's the continent I thought we were going to whenever we were looking for the shrine to get to Samaneo. So we just got to sail over there, drop off, and give it to him. And then, after we see his reward, let's check back in on Newtown, because we should be getting some new developments there relatively soon. I think I was saying in either the last episode or the episode before, that island with the shrine there, if you go there at night, you can fight metal slimes. Rarely you can fight metal babbles. So it's not a bad place to grind at night. And wow, this square looks like a big open field. So let's just walk straight forward as far as it'll let us. Never mind. How far right can we go? Let's do right a bunch and then straight forward a bunch. There we go. My goodness, that's the change staff. Where in the world did you get it? Would you be willing to trade it for the sailor's bone that I have? Yes. Then consider it done. The sailor's bone, which should help us track down a phantom ship. Silk hat. What else do you got here? Ooh, small metal. I should probably trade those in eventually. Let's, I'm gonna meet you back at... Remember Tadanki? I'm gonna go there off-screen real quick to go talk to that one guy at night. And, I'll meet you in Tadanki. Okay, guys, we're at Tadanki, so let's go see about that prisoner who said he had something he wanted to give away while he was alive. but because of the order of things that I did, I couldn't talk to him because I needed the jail key that we got right after here. Please, take this orb. We got the green orb. Yay! You must place the 6 orbs on the altar there to receive what you desire. Okay. Well, I'm going to return to Portoga, and we'll check in on Newtown to round out this episode. I'll talk. I'm not going to cut. Even though I probably should. I don't know. It's not that far. So, the MacGuffin hunt, if you couldn't tell, there's a MacGuffin that Newtown eventually gives us. And the town develops across time as you progress in the plot. Now, we have a merchant here who's got items. Shitty items, but items. Brett, you're not doing a whole fuck of a lot here, are you? You just opened up an item shop, that's it? That's all you have to show for your time here? I mean, I've gone and killed trolls, and thanks to you, you don't have shops, motherfucker, you have shop. Singular. Let's talk to him from behind. Hey, Hero 3, long time no see. It's me, Bretch. Wait and see, Hero 3. I'm gonna make this town huge. Yeah, you need to hurry your fucking ass up with that. Anyways, next time, we're gonna knock out some stuff that we should have done before Samanosa. But because I did one of the harder ones early, it's gonna make the other stuff easy. And I will catch you then. Hope you guys have a good one.